dugsiga boardingka iyo maalinlaha ah ee Amano boarding and day.
Morning, grade 1s. Once again, it is another bright day that we have our lesson today, which is going to be social studies. And before we do anything, obviously we have to begin with our date. That is very important in our lesson. Always remember to begin with the date of today. So let us see what we have for social studies today. Now, if you look on the board, our date today is the 21st, which is the 4th month, and which year, children? 2020. Our date today is on 21st. 4th, which month is 4th? The 4th month of the year is the month of April, and the year is 2012. So let us move on and see what we have for our topic today in social studies. We have an interesting lesson. We have an interesting lesson for us. And this lesson is very important in our lives. It doesn't matter whether you are small or whether you are big. Today we have a lesson that we must all learn to remember, and it is going to help us to live happily with other people in the society. Now, we are still on our major topic, which is our family needs and rights. We are still on our major topic, which is family needs and rights. Now, our smaller topic today is desirable behavior in the family. Desirable behavior in the family. What do I mean by that? It means that we have to learn to always exercise the better or good behaviors in our family. When we do that, what happens to our family? We all stay happy. Now, let us move on. To help us understand more on that topic, it is one interesting picture there, which is talking about good manners. I repeat again, children, good manners. This is what we always tell you in school, and please remember to do that also at home. Now, we have good manners like, please. Before you borrow something or before you ask anything from someone, always remember to use the word please. And also we have another good manner here is good morning. When you wake up in the morning, what should you say to your parents? Good morning, mommy. Good morning, daddy. Good morning, grandfather. Good morning, grandmother, uncles, aunties, and all the people who are living with you, and even anyone who is nearby. Then we have thank you. That is the most important word. It doesn't matter whether you're big or whether you're small. This is a word that is very important in our life. Always, when somebody does something to you, remember to always say thank you. Let's continue. We have our main important keywords that we have to remember in our lesson today are, we should respect our elders. So when we practice these manners, we will end up doing what? Respecting all our elders. Now, who is your elder? Your elder is somebody who is bigger than you. Yeah, it could be your sister or your brother, or even your aunties or your uncles. Anybody who is above you or is bigger than you is your elder. So what are we learning for our good manners today, children? Learn to respect your elders. Number 2, elders are people who are bigger than us. Yes, I've already explained that. I don't need to go back there. I've just told you again who is an elder. An elder is a person who is bigger than you. So always remember that. And then we have our elders tell us how to behave well. Our elders tell us how to behave well. When you're near them, when you're outside there, you are always reminded by your either teachers in school or either parents at home or either uncles and aunties, learn to behave well, because when you behave well, you make the society happy and everybody around us will always be happy. Then, what does this do? I have already finished that already. It makes us to be always happy with each other. Now, we have these people show us how to behave well. So we are learning in general that our elders, when we live with them and we are respecting them and we are doing exactly what they tell us to do, we will always be behaving well and we will be happy with everybody living around us. Okay, now let's look at some pictures here. They are helping us to understand more about our lesson, and they are only just trying to explain to us what we literally are supposed to do when we do some things. Like, for example, when you wake up in the morning, can you see this is daddy? And this one is the little baby there. So what is the little baby doing to the father? Is saying good morning. That is one picture that is showing us how to behave ourselves when we are growing up. Now, another picture is here. When someone does something good to you, of course, you always have to remember to say thank you very much. Yes. What about when somebody does something wrong to you? Not all the time people will be doing everything good to you. Yes, you can come across some people who will always do wrong things to you. But always practice to say, I am sorry. So we have a picture here that is going to explain to us, or is going to tell us what we should, the way you should behave when somebody does something wrong to you. Like this one says, oops. Why? Because the boy has poured his friends what? Some paint. I think they were painting, and then the boy did what? Poured the paint. So what did this boy say? Oops, I am sorry. That is very good. And then let us continue. Now, I always remind you this when we were in school. During the end of our lessons in school, I used to remind you children that we need to tell the teacher bye-bye. We need to say bye-bye. Or when you're going to school, from your home, always remember to tell mommy and daddy and everybody who is at home bye. And also in school, when you leave in school, always remember to tell your teachers goodbye. This is goodbye here. Now, what do we have for our summary today? What are the main things that we have learned about good behavior, children? Number one, good manners. When we behave ourselves, we will always be with good manners. At the end of the day, everybody will like to be close to us because we are well behaved. Number two, saying good morning when you wake up. It is very important for you to learn to say good morning when you wake up to everyone around you. And then saying thank you to the people who do good to you. Always remember again, I say children, remember to say thank you when somebody does something good to you. And of course, not all the time when somebody does good to you. When somebody does something wrong, always remember to say, I am very sorry. And then when you're leaving your house or you're leaving school, remember to